got that fire.
What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to Summer's Lifestyle. Today's another day in the UK. So as you guys can see, it's not sunny at all. It's a little chilly. Obviously I got a jacket on and it's summertime. But I didn't bring you guys on today to talk about that. I brought you guys on today to show you guys how to remove tire stickers. Yes, I said remove tire stickers. So these tire stickers are really nice to have, but every once in a while you got to continuously glue them back on and, you know, do touch-ups on them to make sure that they are secured on the vehicle. And as you guys can see, this joint fell off already. Well, it was hanging off and I ended up pulling it off. But I'm gonna show you guys how to clean this up. Well, I'm actually gonna show you guys how to remove them and then clean them up. So I may end up getting some more tire stickers for this one, but I'm not 100% sure. We're thinking about doing something else with the rim to make it match with the truck. So yeah, I'm show you guys what I'm gonna do here. But if you're just tuning in, go ahead and smash the subscribe button. Go ahead and give me a like, comment, share. Turn on all post notifications for any future videos. This is another DIY. I haven't done a DIY in a long time. But yeah, I want to show you guys what I'm doing right here. So so I already removed one. As you can see right here, it's no longer there and it's all right there. All right, so the technique that I'm going to use, man, and you guys are probably gonna leave it in the comments below and let me know, oh, that's not it, that's not how you're supposed to do it, but this is how I'm doing it, and it worked for me. So I did a sample one before I brought you guys on the video just to make sure that I knew that it would work. So what I'm doing is I'm taking my heat gun, which is here. I'm using this tool. I'm using a grinder disc. So the heat gun is going to take off, or it's gonna soften up the glue so I can pull the tire sticker off itself. And then but there, like I said, there's residue that's left behind. But man, look how easy this is coming off, and I'm just pulling it. You know what I'm saying? Nothing wrong with tirestickers.com stuff, but I mean, obviously I like it because I've got them on all my cars, but I don't know, man. I think after a while they say it's permanent. It is permanent, but if you, I mean, look how easy that's coming off, and that's just me pulling it. So it might be the way I'm putting it on. You guys let me know in the comments below if I'm putting it on wrong. But I follow the instructions when it comes to putting all the glue on, but I'm having issues with it. Like I said, the issues that I'm having is, let me show you guys real quick. The issues that I'm having is that, you know, it's like lifting right here. I mean, I had to re-glue it in the corner down there. That's not even a good example. Let me just show you guys. Like I said, it might be just me the way I'm putting them on, but I'm not 100% sure. I mean, they're on there, like this is intact, but as you guys can see, look, I just rubbed my finger across it, and look, that's coming off, that's coming off, that's coming off. So they do look good, don't get me wrong. Like I said, I'm not knocking tirestickers.com because they are a good product. I just think that the whole permanent thing is not really a permanent thing, especially if these are coming off within, let's just say, 5 months. But then again, we do drive the vehicles a lot, we do drive them hard, so maybe at the end of the day it's not meant to stay on there permanently, but semi-permanent, whatever you want to say. But anyways, I didn't bring you guys like on to ramble about that. I brought you guys on to show you guys what I'm going to do, and that is remove this. So let me get this set up real quick, show you guys the process of what I'm doing, and hopefully you guys learn something from this. All right, so I'm gonna take my heat gun. I said I already been kind of pulling this off without the heat gun, but use the heat gun, kind of soften it up. And we get as close as possible. Obviously don't burn nothing. Watch your rim, you don't want to mess up your rims. All right, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go ahead and just pull it. The glue being softened, it comes off a little bit easier. And as you guys can see, it leaves residue behind, which is not a big deal. I really can care less of what the sidewall lettering looks like and all that stuff. When I'm talking about the lettering, is just the sidewall factory stuff that's on there, written on there. So what I'm gonna end up doing is smoothing it out with my grinder. That'll take off all this extra, this excess glue debris that's on here. All right, as you guys can see, I got the majority of it off with the heat gun, but like I said, it leaves a lot of residue behind. With that residue though, I'll hit it with the my sanding disc right here. I'll knock that all off. I try not to dig into the sidewall of the tire. I'm just scraping the surface to get the stuff off. So I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. Let me go ahead and get started. And once I'm done with that, I'll hit it with this wire brush. And I'll hit it with some mineral spritz, white spritz. Just wipe it down. Show you guys what it looks like. Like I said, the overall sidewall, I was just trying to get rid of the residue that was on there. So the lettering, the decals that come on the tire itself might be rubbed down a little bit, which I don't really care for, because once I put the tire shine on it, you're not going to be able to tell that. Boom. And as you can tell, tire sticker's off. There's no more residue left behind. I got it all the way around. Minus right here. That's just a little bit. I can wipe that off though. There you go, man. Back to normal. I was able to complete one tire. It's back to stock. Give you guys a quick rundown on what I did. Is I used the heat gun to soften up the tire stickers that are on the sidewall. What I did was that, the reason behind doing that is it kind of softens up the glue. Excuse me, it softens up the glue, and it's a little easier to pull off. Once you're able to pull it off, it's going to leave some residue behind, as you guys can see in the video. And from there, what I end up doing is I end up using the sanding disc. So you want to make sure with that though, be very, very careful. It's so easy to slip off that sidewall, scrape your rim, scrape the truck, scrape your car, whatever it is. So be very careful when doing that. And all you're doing is just literally scratching the surface. So what I mean by just scratching the surface, I just literally scratch the surface to knock off any extra debris on there that was in color. And as you guys can see, it kind of smoothing out some little areas, but I'm not really concerned about that, because at the end of the day, once I put some tire shine on there, you're not going to be really looking, oh man, his sidewall lettering is kind of coming off. Nobody's looking at that. And I'm talking about the factory imprints on the sidewall lettering. That's what I'm talking about. But once I did that, I hit it with that wire brush, which is right here. Looks like a toothbrush. Just kind of scraped around it to see if there's any excess glue that I missed with the grinder. And then once you're done with that, you want to complete it with the white spritz or mineral spritz to clean off any debris, or just to clean off the tire itself. So as you guys can see, it's back to normal. Looks good. I'm okay with that look right now. But I definitely got something in store for you guys for the rims. I'm going to finish up the rest of these tires. I'll give you guys an overall look what it looks like without the tire. And if you guys can see, let me step back a little bit, show you guys what it looks like with it. I like the tire stickers, but like I said, they were coming off. And right now, I don't want to purchase another set until a little later on. So stay tuned in, stay locked in. Like I said, if you guys haven't, go ahead and smash the subscribe button. This is another DIY from Jerome. Yep, that's me. I never tell you guys my first name, with Saunders Lifestyle. This is another DIY for you guys. It's been a while since I've done a DIY. Was able to finish it. Got it all done, completed. Now I'm about to wash this thing because it's pretty dirty. But yeah, show you guys what it looks like. So as you guys can see, it's all off, all the residue's off. If I can zoom in a little close with this GoPro, you guys can see obviously that the sidewall lettering, the original lettering, let's just say right here, it's kind of shaved down a little bit, but that's not a big deal. Like I said, once I put tire shine on it, you ain't gonna be able to tell at all unless you really unless you're really looking to find something. But the truck is super dirty right now. But I just want to show you guys on how to remove those, or at least how I removed them. On both sides is all good. And this is the last one. So finally got her all cleaned up. Tires are back to normal looking, and yeah, came out pretty good, I think. You guys let me know in the comments what y'all think. Check it out.
L double, bring that heat, boy.
Alright guys, so that's going to conclude my video for today, DIY for you guys. The next thing on the agenda is to get this PPF done, probably taken off. So I got the PPF done a long time ago, but I'm not liking the outcome of it. Like I say, the outcome of it, the guy that did it did a good job initially on it. It just, I guess, though, over time with the weather here, it's been destroying it. And one thing I don't like about it, let me show you guys. The thing I don't like about it is the fact that even I explained it to my wife, it's a white truck. So you're gonna see every little speck of dirt when it comes to the corners of this, because it catches all the dirt. So my plan is to remove it, as you guys can see right here. So that's not the paint chip, that's just dirt caught behind this PPF. I mean, you probably could flush it out, but I ain't got time to be messing around with that stuff. And then right here it's starting to kind of bubble up right here, but I think that's probably from just pressure washing, the water getting in it and whatnot. It does protect the paint, but like I said, there's a lot of flaws, man, I do not like, and it makes it look like the front of the vehicle is all scratched up and dirty. Overall, the guy applied a pretty good job on it, but like I said, I'm just removing it because I don't like the dirt lines on it. There's dirt here, there's dirt here. You see all the seams, you can start seeing the seams now because of the vehicle's white. Now with that said, I mean, if you had it on a color car, you probably wouldn't be able to see the dirt lines, but the fact that it is white, you can see all the dirt lines. And I explained that to my wife before we even got it done, but I'm gonna take that off probably in another video, show you guys how to remove that. I'm gonna completely take it all the way off, man, because I'd rather not have it on there. Other than that, man, that's gonna conclude my video for today. I probably said it like 5 times. This is going to conclude it, but stay tuned in, stay locked into Saunders Lifestyle, and I'm out.